MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
David Peralta.
From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Very weakly on the ground. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Corey Dickerson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number
Stepping
40.
into the box, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Phillips around first, heading for second. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in now, Luis Severino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Marcell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Robinson Cano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he got him swinging. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there he goes towards second. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that is through into right field for a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Calhoun has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Full count now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ahmad Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan
into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looped out toward third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Too fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon
First
Phillips.
pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting
at the plate, Luis Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mets, center fielder Cole Calhoun.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner to his left. Here's Hechavarria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rosario is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Cron takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Noah
halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Towards second. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Right fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Phillips stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another chance. Luis Severino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Up and in for ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tommy Hunter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. Cole Calhoun is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a great inning here as he gets another. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Kevin
First
Kiermaier.
pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, he's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready now, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Steve Cishek.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Travis d'Arnaud is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And that's over, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Syndergaard.
And a first pitch single. Is over for strike 1.
Please.
Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the man. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Echeverria.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory.
Baseman, number 7.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Way out in front. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Shortstop, Ahmad.
Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder,
at the plate,
30.
Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second spot,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Cozart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Trumbo.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now,
and the throw is in time to get him to standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Peraza fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Steven Souza. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Steven Souza.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bumgarner removed to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
Batting fourth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 6, Denard Span.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A fastball right over the outside corner. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tomas going back on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded to short. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. He's now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nick.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Longoria's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Left fielder number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Kevin.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
On the move is Span. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zach.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Denard Span, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at ball one here. In there, and it's even at one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Yoenis Cespedes is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there, and the side. Ready now, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Yasmani Tomas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he's now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And a strike
Phillips.
called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Curveball bounces and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with an RBI double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Derek Waugh is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
2-1 pitch on its way to Span.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, and this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit softly to third, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips.
And
couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul wide at first. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Suarez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 25, Yasmani Tomas.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. At third, Longoria. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hunter
please.
Strickland takes
Now
over here with a
pitching for
runner
San
at first
Francisco,
and 2 gone in the
number
inning.
60.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Alex Colome
Trumbo.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Rays, number 37, Alex Colome.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Denard Span. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Kiermaier, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.